Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everybody, it's me, Larasha, Goddess Queen, Just Me 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Cancers, you are up. So this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Cancer Cusp baby, this is going to be for you too. Cancer North Node, or if you were just guided to this video and you don't have Cancer in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Cancer in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you too. Cross watchers that's dealing with somebody that has Cancer in their chart, of course, there's going to be messages in this video for you as well. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury when you're dealing with love readings. If you are new to my channel, I do give messages to the collective before I do give my readings. So if you're pressed on time, you can always go to the beginning of the reading. If you go down to the comment section of the video to the timestamp to go directly to the beginning of the reading, if you're pressed on time or if you don't want to hear me talk, moving forward, if you use your free will to state that I talk too much, you will be blocked and not be able to come back on my channel. One of the gifts that I do have is clairaudiency, so I do have music in the background to help you understand what clairaudiency is and how to use it, because we all have the availability to use that as far as human beings to activate certain things that's in your blueprint. Okay, Cusp babies, I'm including you in my readings because your sun sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over in this lifetime. So if you're a Cusp baby, that means that you were born between two zodiacs. So that means that you're trying to harness both of those energies before you pass over in this lifetime. So if I state your date of birth, you are a Cusp baby. If I don't state your date of birth, that means that you are a regular Cancer when it comes to your sun sign. So Gemini/Cancer, June the 17th through June the 23rd. Gemini/Cancer, June the 17th through June the 23rd. Cancer/Leo, July the 19th to July the 25th. Cancer/Leo, July the 19th to July the 25th. Okay. North Node, I'm including you in my readings because your North Node represents your past life karma and the karma in this lifetime. So it represents both. And since 2020 is a new evolution for human beings, taking us to a new phase that we have never experienced, chain of events that's happening that, history, the Great Awakening, the big thing about the Great Awakening, that's everybody remembering who they are since the first time they got on earth. So just imagine if you are a fallen angel, if you are a pharaoh, if you are a king, if you are a queen, if you are somebody that had power in the long time ago in other days, you're going to be returning back to that true form, depending on where you have been when it comes to your growth, your healing, your spiritual awakening, your journey, the things that you have been using your free will. And this is the things that's not fair. I don't see that it's fair about the situation, because your free will has been manipulated as far as when it comes to the things that you have took part of in this lifetime, so much because of the brainwashing and the manipulation and black magic and spell work, if for the ones that have been involved in that, and it causes you not to do the things that you're meant to do and push you to, delays, tower moments, pushing hurt on your masculine, your feminine, and so on. So when it comes to them using your free will against you, and using that as a strike, I don't feel that that is fair, because I feel that everybody has been manipulated, regardless if you are a masculine and a feminine, a twin flame, a twin ray, a divine partner, a life partner, a karmic, okay, enemies. You have all been manipulated in some way, shape, and form, and you have been brainwashed to take part of certain things. And that's one reason why you'll see that certain people that are bloodlines like of the elite or Illuminati, and they are, all down for what their bloodline is down for. And then when they start taking part of these different things that their bloodlines have been doing for generations and generations and generations, you got to remember they have their own spiritual awakenings as well. And when they have their own spiritual awakenings, that's when they go against their family members to try to be for the better good of the earth. And that's one reason, like JFK, he switched on his family like it was nothing. And that's one reason why they assassinated him. It's a lot of other presidents that they have, are other people that are considered as whistleblowers, that have been in those different occult, different elite, different people of power that, feel that the way that everything is going is not right. And they could have been, like I said, somebody that was carnated in that bloodline to stir things up and bring change. So just remember, everybody has their spiritual awakening when they need to have their spiritual awakening. If they're not on here to be a lost sheep, if they didn't come here to experience this journey as being a lost sheep. Okay, so again, let's go ahead and get started, Cancer. As far as the energy updates, we are in Aries season. So Aries season is going to be that fire energy. So make sure that you're taking advantage of that. We have that new moon on the 24th of Aries, and that brings in new opportunities, new beginnings, new directions, a new you, a new relationship with yourself, friends, family members, soul tribe members coming in, a relationship, possibly new opportunities as far as being with your masculine, your feminine, and so on. Okay. So grab onto those new opportunities, those new ventures, those new things, those new doors that are opening up for you. Also watch as far as when it comes to the bad characteristics of that fire energy, as far as being controlling, being in and out, manipulative, selfish, tempers, impatient, all that energy as far as when it comes to that fire energy that it brings. But be motivated, be daring, be ambitious. Okay, Cancers, be ambitious. And remember, you are the zodiac as far as when it comes to the mother of the zodiacs. So all 12 zodiacs, well, 11 outside of yourself, you are the mother of those other 11 zodiacs. So remember, you are our very nature and you're very in tune. You typically, fight for your family, love to be around your family, always, putting yourself in line for your family. And that could also be something that is like a lesson for you, for the ones that do find that they're always in conflict with their families. That could be a lesson to you where they're causing you, they're using your family and your friends and the loved ones because of who you are and the nature, and you being the mother of the zodiacs, and using that as a distraction, and could also use it as bring conflicts in your life where it's causing and hindering you and delaying you from your true purpose, if you understand what I'm saying. So you have to pay attention to that. And the more that you raise your vibration, the more that you come aware of what you're taking part of, the relationships that you have with the people that's in your family and friend, in your family and friends, that's in your environment, your lovers, co-workers, enemies, and so on. And that full moon that we had in Virgo was the warm portal whole moon, full moon, excuse me, that represent also karmic wounds. So a lot of y'all possibly are getting a lot of people that's in your environment getting exposed as far as being relationships that you had with these people in past lives, that you're experiencing tough relationships in this lifetime for a reason, because they were put in your blueprint to delay you and bring harm and also bring you lessons. And I always see everything as a positive, because even if they're bringing negativity in my life, but you're bringing me that positive clarification that I need in order for me to remove myself remove you from my life. And then on top of that, you're giving me clarity on how long we possibly been in relationships, or you could have been an enemy that is a mother or a father in my lifetime, this lifetime, because I am a sleep pharaoh, I am a sleep goddess, I'm a sleep, you know what I'm saying? So they're going to put those tricky situations in your blueprint, your life experiences to hinder you. Okay. Always remember that. So part of the Great Awakening, let's see, the cards that I use in my videos have already been shuffled. So again, North Node, past life karma in this lifetime. South Node has to do with your past life karma. Again, waking up to who you are and you have always been as far as your soul and your spirit. Okay, so ancestral Torah deck. We're gonna cut and shuffle it on camera. The other cards have already been shuffled in your energy. We're gonna cut them on camera. If you're interested in your birth chart, it's also listed in the description box of the video. Underneath the Cafe Astrology link, if you're interested in purchasing any of these decks, it's also listed in the description box of the video. I also have my own Amazon store if you're interested in purchasing any of these on Amazon as well. Okay. Music in the background, Pandora is on a shuffle. I have different stations that Pandora created themselves. Anything from love songs, from meditation music, from hip hop to R&B to country to alternative, and so on. Okay. So if there's certain songs that's coming out and they grab your attention, they're grabbing your attention as far as the clairaudiency gift that you have, make sure you pay attention to them. Don't deny the signs and synchronicities that your higher self and your ancestors and the universe is giving you, because they're activating certain things in your blueprint to help and assist you that you will only be able to see, that you would only be able to understand. Okay. So don't deny yourself. Don't make yourself seem like you're crazy because you have these, you're getting all these synchronicities and you don't know where they're coming from, and they're just coming out of the woodwork, and you're like, what does this mean? And blah, 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 blah. Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? Am I smoking too much weed? Like whatever the case may be, don't deny it. And one thing that the elite knows is, like I keep telling everybody, the ones that have eyes will see, the ones that have ears will hear. And that's very, very, very important for the chain of events that's getting ready to take place and happen on Earth, on Gaia. So make sure you pay attention to that. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. So again, this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Cancer Cusp baby, North Node, guided to this video, and you don't have Cancer in your chart, and you're not dealing with anybody that has Cancer in their chart, as well as cross watchers. I'm going to put you to bed by Jay Holiday is on right now. Somebody likes looking at you while you're asleep. They always stare at you while you're asleep. Cancers, you stare at your masculine, your feminine while they're asleep, or cross watchers. This Cancer stares at you while you're asleep. They like to watch you while you're asleep. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy, Cancers. We have the Hermit card, and this represents energy as far as Virgo. So I was just talking about that Virgo full moon could have had a negative effect as far as when it comes to your surroundings. And keep in mind that the Hermit card is about somebody that secludes themselves from their family and friends. They separate themselves from their environment. So some of y'all could be doing that. Like I said, detaching yourself from certain family, friends, enemies, whatever it is, detaching yourself from certain things that's no longer serving you. Okay. Withdrawing energy. Okay. This card, the Hermit card, has been coming out in all 3 of my readings. So, and this represents Virgo. So this is, again, energy when it's reversed. It represents withdrawn energy. It represents energy as far as somebody being in fears. So let's say if you are going through this major spiritual awakening, it could bring, like I said, you being paranoid, making you feel like, okay, I'm tripping, I'm going crazy. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that is very paranoid. They could be fearing, the changes that's coming in their life, and they see it, and there's nothing that they can do about it, is what I'm hearing. This person knows that they see the changes that's coming in their life, and they see it, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Okay. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody that's feeling very lost. So like I said, if this person is separating themselves, if this person has been separated from your masculine, your feminine, or Cancers, you have been separated from your masculine, your feminine. This person is feeling lost without you. Lost without you. Can't help myself. That song, whatever. I know I'm probably saying the How Does It Feel, that Robin Thicke song. Probably singing the lyrics wrong, but that's what popped into my head real quick. So this person is feeling very lost with you, okay? Some of y'all, like I said, could be hiding yourself away from others because we are on this lockdown, so it does seem like you are hiding yourself from others, but this is needed time that people need in order for them to be in that mental space so they can catch a grip to what all is about to happen, okay? So they're doing certain things to install fear in certain people, to delay them and cause them to feel like they are not worthy or they are not strong enough to overcome what's going on, okay? And they've been installing fear with us in us since we were a child, okay? So remember that. And then on top of that, they're also giving people the time to realize, like one thing that I posted on my Facebook is, if you are a feminine or a masculine and you're in a twin flame, a twin ray, or divine partner, or a life partner relationship, and you're waiting for your masculine and your feminine, and they're involved with a third party situation or a karmic or a soulmate, this could be the best. This has been the best victory, silence victory that you got, because this is allowing your masculine, your feminine, or allowing your Cancer to be in the home with the karmic or the soulmate. Why everyone is activating, okay? And this is going to be I put on my Facebook, I wonder how many relationships are going to last after this quarantine. And the government knows what they're doing. Everything that they're doing has been planned. It has been strategized. It has been already put in motion a long time ago. Okay. So this is also going to give them the availability to see, is this the person that they really want to be with? Them having to be in this, because now nobody can leave. Before, a lot of masculines and feminines are in and out of the situations. They're putting you in third party situations. They're not with that person 100%. A lot of people now have to be in that home, in that situation with that person 100%. It's not about lust anymore. You're going to understand the difference from lust and unconditional love now. So it's a lesson, it's a victory for feminines and masculines that are on this journey that's dealing with third party situations. Let it play out. It's going to work in your favor. I can promise you that. Focus on yourself while you're quarantined. Learn, educate yourself. Okay? So let's keep going. So some of y'all could be ending it with a Virgo, or Virgo could be trying to come back from in your past. Some of y'all could have Virgo in your chart. You have the Seven of Swords coming up upright. You have the Queen of Pentacles coming up upright. You have the Prince of Swords being upright. And then you have the Highest Priestess being upright. And then you have the Princess of Sacred Circles, which is the Page of Pentacles, being reversed. So this represents earth energy as far as Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. Like I was saying, some of y'all could be ending it with a Virgo. That's the only energy, or it could be an another earth sign. It could be a Taurus. It could be another, it could be a Capricorn, because the Page of Pentacles represents Capricorn. Or this person could be coming back from your past. And if this person is coming back from your past, they were withdrawn from the relationship. They were not giving you solid offers. This person was giving you immature offers, as far as with the Page of Pentacles coming out being reversed. This represents somebody being rebellious. So this person was not acting maturely. They were being more selfish. They were rebelling against you, rebelling against themselves, rebelling against the relationship. Okay. This also represents energy as far as feeling insecure. So some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody, like I said, let's say if they were going through any fears, any paranoia, if they were feeling lost, this person could be feeling insecure at this time, at this moment, or this could be you, Cancer. This also represents energy as far as stubborn. It also represents energy as far as spying. So there could be some spying that's going on back and forth. So let's say if you're masculine, you're feminine, you are not in contact with your masculine, your feminine, there could be some spying. This could also be the karmic that could be spying on you, because I feel that somebody, there was some deception that was in the past. This could have been deception with the child's mother, or it could have been another feminine energy. As far as another feminine, it could be a karmic or a soulmate. But I do feel that there has been some deception, and it could be behind, children. It could be behind, again, the mother of the child, the father of the child. It could be a home, because earth energy, as far as the king and pentacles, the king of queens and the king of pentacles and the queen of pentacles can also represent home energy. So I feel that there's some deception with the seven of swords coming out. If you see this person, somebody feels like they one-upped you in a certain situation, or they felt that they one-upped you in the past. They possibly one-upped you in the past. Let's say if you're masculine, your feminine did settle down with this person and they gave this person an offer. This person could have felt that they one-upped you because, again, you're masculine, you're feminine, or Cancer, you chose this other person outside of your masculine, your feminine. I do feel with this energy coming out, this represents sneaky energy. It also represents betrayal. It also represents trickery, somebody having hidden motives. So I feel that there was a lot of, hidden motives in the past. I feel that there was a lot of deception that was behind that. There could have been a child that let's say if the karmic or soulmate end up having a baby, or you chose them because, again, what a lot of, and I don't like it, but I'm going to be very blunt right now, and I'm be very real. And y'all know I have a lot of fire and I have a lot of air in my chart. So it is what it is, and who I am. As far as me being, my first spirit was a Libra. I'm about truth. I'm about justice. I'm about fairness. So the way that what I'm hearing and what they're wanting me to tell you is, let's say if you are a true twin flame, a twin ray, a divine partner, a life partner, and you are going back and forth right now in a third party situation with your masculine, your feminine, the mother of their child or the father of their child. A lot of those relationships that they're in with the mother of their child, the father of the child, they use the children in order to manipulate the masculine and the feminine and to keep them stuck. Okay, so I feel that somebody was playing mind games when it comes to, it has to do with a child, or it has to do with children. Okay, is what I'm hearing. And some of y'all were experiencing this, or Cancer, your masculine, your feminine was experiencing this. Okay, I do feel with the Page of Swords coming, the Prince of Swords, this represents energy as far as the Knight of Swords. So it's Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. Again, the Queen of Pentacles represents energy as far as Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. With the Page, with the Knight of Swords coming out, this represents energy as far as being in your thoughts, getting the needed information that you need in order for you to make a right decision. And I feel somebody's getting ready to cut out certain things, because let's say if now in the past you were not seeing this, you were clouded, or if, like I said, if there was a lot of hidden motives, if there were a lot of things that were done behind, in the dark, that are now coming to light, because now you are the holder of the book, you're the holder of the knowledge and wisdom. Now this person is cutting out whatever it is that no longer serves them, and that's family, friends, that's a karmic, that's a soulmate, that's the baby mother, that's the baby father, because this person is gaining the wisdom, they're gaining the knowledge that they need in order for them to know what it is that they need to do, if you understand what I'm saying. So with this Knight of Swords coming out, this represents energy as far as, being the knight shining armor. This represents energy as far as being clever. It represents change. Okay, being sharp-minded. So being in your intelligent mind. You have the Highest Priestess coming out next to it, and this represents water. So this represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. With the Highest Priestess coming out, this represents inner wisdom. It represents, again, being more balanced with your spiritual side. So being in tune with yourself mentally, physically, as well as emotionally, gaining the knowledge that you need in order for you to, stand in your true purpose, in order for you to go towards your masculine, your feminine, in order to you to execute. I heard execute. And what I was getting ready to say to cut out certain people that's no longer serving you, regardless if this family and friends, getting the knowledge for that, or a karmic or soulmate. But I heard execute. They use the word execute. Okay, so that could be significant for somebody. But this represents energy as far as being very intuitive. So that you are very intuitive, again, Cancers, because again, you are a water sign. So that is in your nature. The person that you're dealing with could be very intuitive. They could be a psychic. They can be an empath. They can be somebody that is, indigo child, a star seed, the one that's very in tune with the universe is what I'm hearing. So somebody is seeing that person as that. But I do feel that there is a book of secrets. I do feel somebody got access to the book of secrets. You have the Prince of Swords, Princess of Swords coming out, which is a Page of Swords. So a lot of page energy here, okay? A lot of page energy. You have the Five of Swords. So I do feel like somebody was using children. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, Sacred Circles. This represents an ending. It represents a karmic completion. It represents a separation. It represents not putting in energy into a situation that they were putting energy into before. So when this is reversed, this represents false start. It represents greed. It also represents something getting exposed. So like I said, the Book of Secrets, if you're getting the key to the Book of Secrets, now a lot of shit is getting exposed. Now the things that was in the dark is now coming to light, because now you have access to the truth. You have the Page of Swords coming out. So again, this represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. This represents being in their thoughts. This represents communication. It represents also being a student, so learning. So a lot of y'all are in the learning phase. You're learning certain things that are very important and significant in your life. And again, to make fair decisions, a lot of mental energy, a lot of mental space with yourself. I see a lot of crowns. I just saw a crown. Okay. You have a Five of Swords coming out. So this represents energy as far as deception. It represents energy as far as defeat. It represents energy as far as realizing a loss of a situation. So I feel that this could have been something that brought a lot of anxiety to you, and especially, let's say, if this was the mother of your child, the father of your child, if the children was involved, it brought a lot of anxiety to you. It's also a loss to you. Let's say because somebody is ending a situation, they're ending a relationship, they're moving out. This is representing energy as far as moving out. So they're leaving a foundation with somebody, and there could be children that's involved, but there was a lot of deception. There was a lot of trickery, energy that was involved as far as when it comes to this relationship that this person was in, Cancer, or the relationship that you were in with this karmic or soulmate. Okay, is what I'm hearing. So with this card also coming out, it represents failure. So I feel that this was, let's say, if this karmic or soulmate was trying to one up you, it was a failed project. Okay. Yes, they got, time, they got money, they got energy, they got sex, they got, affection from the masculine and the feminine. But again, it was false love. It was something that was not real, is what I'm hearing. With the Ace of Pentacles being reversed, this represents energy as far as, like I said, false start. Realizing the false start of a situation, it realized something getting exposed, it realized the timing being off. This also represents energy as far as being bad with money. So let's say if this person is ending a relationship, there could be assets, there could be finances that are going to be lost. This person possibly has to start all over as far as when it comes to their finances. They will have a struggle for a while, but there's going to be certain things that's going to be coming in for you. You have the Seven of Sacred Circles, which is the Seven of Pentacles coming out, and this represents energy as far as building your fruit to labor. It represents energy as far as wanting to put in the time, the energy into the relationship, investing, planting your seeds, and making sure that you're doing the things that you need to do in order for them to be harvested fully for success. So this person is now going to be putting in the time and the effort. Again, they know that they were not putting in the time and effort into the relationship before. This also represents energy of not overworking yourself, Cancers, too. Making sure you're not overworking yourself. You have the Two of Swords being reversed. So this represents energy as far as not wanting to move on, unsure energy. So this person was unsure if they wanted to leave the situation, again, because there was children that was involved. It was a situation that was keeping them in mental conflict because of like I said, they were there mostly for the children. They were there mostly because, like I said, they could have been the sole provider for the children. Cancers are cancers. Your masculine, your feminine could be the sole provider for the children. Or again, there was assets that was shared as far as money coming in that was providing. And this, like I said, it kept this person stuck for a while, caused them to be in a lot of conflicts as far as when it comes to their mental space. Okay. You have the Three of Cups coming out. So this represents energy as far as celebrations. It represents energy as far as abundance. It represents energy as far as fun. But again, this is a love affair. If you see, this is King Arthur, it's Lancelot, and it's Guinevere. Okay. And that we're in a third party situation. So I do feel that this is giving you clarification. If you were in a third party situation, your masculine, your feminines are going to be exiting out. Some of them are going to be exiting out of a relationship. Like I said, if it was a conflict as far as when it comes to the children, they're no longer allowing that to be conflict, because like I said, they're seeing the deception. They're seeing something got exposed. And I don't know what it is, but I feel that this person, something got exposed, and it could have been some deception about a child that could have been not theirs. And this person was providing financially for this child and finding out the child was not theirs. Or it could be, like I said, the karmic or the soulmate kept using children to keep the masculine stuck, or kept using finances. Let's say if your masculine is bad with money, or if they don't have a lot of money, this karmic or soulmate could have had a lot of stability, and they were using that codependency energy to keep your masculine or your feminine stuck, is what I'm getting from this. But I do feel that there's going to be some celebrations when your masculine, your feminine comes in to give you this information, or when Cancer, you come in, go to your masculine, your feminine to give them that information. You have the 10 of Staves, which is the 10 of Wands coming out. This came out in my reading that I just did, which was my Capricorn reading. So this represents energy as far as over-compromising. Yeah, so this person realized they were over-compromising. It was very overbearing to them, brought them a lot of difficulties. They were putting, everybody else's weights on their shoulders. If this is a situation where this person is finding out that this child is not theirs, that's a lot of weight put on somebody's shoulders. When they didn't have to have that weight put on their shoulders. You see what I'm saying? They settled down with somebody because they thought a child was theirs. This also represents energy as far as slander. Okay, slander, rushing into a certain situation, as far as what the energy that I get from this. Okay, so if this person is coming back from your past, what are they bringing you? You have the Three of Spring. So this represents energy as far as joining forces. It represents energy as far as stepping in your power. It represents energy as far as building a solid foundation. So again, you have the 7 of Pentacles there. So this person feels that they already planted their seeds. Some of them are going to really plant their seed. I feel that somebody is wanting to get you pregnant. They're wanting to get their feminine pregnant. Or feminines, you're wanting to have your masculine's baby. Okay, this represents energy as far as, again, giving a fair share trade relationship. So it says, plan your next steps with an eye to long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. You have 7 of Autumn. So it says, have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A fundamental investment of time or money. So this is the 7 of, again, Pentacles. So it's coming out twice. So this person, so both of y'all are going to be putting the time and the energy that's needed in order to bring in order to bring success to the relationship between you and them, is what I'm getting from this energy. So y'all are mirroring each other. It also is telling you not to worry, have patience. Everything is going to work out in your favor. It says 3 of Winter. So it says this is the 3 of Swords. So this represents, again, that sorrow. It represents the emotional pain of a certain situation. So it represents the love triangle. Okay, so this person knows that they put you in worries. They know that they abandoned you. They know that they caused you to lack confidence and lack trust within them, because they put you in a third party situation. I do feel that this also represents energy as far as separation. So again, it's coming on the ending to this relationship that they were involved in. So ending to a contract. So it says, reach out to others for comfort and love. You grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. It says religious factors. So there could have been a difference as far as spiritual beliefs, religious beliefs between your masculine and your feminine. That could have been something that was holding back the relationship between you and them. This could also represent energy as far as morals that we have gained from our our family, our friends, our elders, the way that we were brought up to believe that life should be, detaching yourself from those type of belief systems as well. This also represents, like I said, somebody's crown. I said somebody's crown. I see a crown, and there's the crown right there. So somebody crowning you as their queen, somebody crowning you as their king. And that was the energy that I was getting from my Capricorn reading as well. So I do feel that somebody's third eye and crowned area is opening up. And that's, like I said, you're now got the knowledge of the book of secrets. Okay, so it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringings and your spiritual path. We have this could be the one. So it says you have already met the romantic partner that you seek. So this person knows that you are the one, and that's the reason why they're coming in to crown you. They're giving you the crown. They're giving you the key to their heart. There's going to be a lot of celebrations between this union between you and them. So it says you have already met the romantic partner that you seek. Soulmate. You are their soulmate. You are their true twin flame, twin ray, divine partner, life partner. You are their masculine, their feminine, the true one. Okay. And this person knows that, and you know that too. Okay. So it says, yes, this is your soulmate. We have elephant spirit. So it says learn from the past. So learning from your past mistakes. And that's what I said earlier in the message that I gave to y'all before I started your reading. Learning from the past mistakes so it can better you for the future. Again, this person is learning from the past. They also possibly, again, was suspicious with the karmic or the soulmate's behavior as far as when it comes to using the children, or something, like I said, that they were not catching on to, that the soulmate or the karmic did in the past, that they got a new revelation about or came to realization about, that this person did this. And it has to do with children. I'm that's the stories that I'm getting. So this could be resonate with somebody that's watching this video. But somebody got something was exposed. They got something that was exposed, that was hidden in the dark, came to light. Okay, so you have a 25, which is a 7. Sevens represents mysteries, DNA activations, signs, synchronicities, messages in the spiritual realm, dreams, deja vu, and so on. You have turtle spirit. So it says slow and steady wins this race. So this person, I was taking their time to make the right decision. Again, some of y'all could be feeling like your masculine was procrastinating. They were moving slow when it comes to giving you this offer. Your feminine was moving slow when it comes to giving them offer. Again, I feel that there was a lot of things that they had to detach themselves from. If this was a relationship, if this was belief systems, if this was, them not feeling like they were worthy enough, it took them time in order for them to understand what it is that they needed to understand in the situation. So you have a 62 here, which is an 8. 8 represents movement. So they said they don't know John B. Okay, that just popped into, they don't know about you and me in this, how we feel about one another in this relationship. Okay, is what I'm getting from this. Moth spirit. So it says moth spirit. So it says surrendering now. So this person is now surrendering to the relationship. They're surrendering to you. Cancers, you're surrendering to your masculine, your feminine. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so it says you have a 39. That's a 12. 12's turned into 3s. 3s are your 3D body now connecting with your 5D spirit, your 5D soul. It says no. So this is coming on top of, again, the deception as far as when it comes to the karmic, the overbearing energy as far as over compromising. This also represents it's coming on top of religious beliefs. So again, learning that some of the stuff that y'all have learned since a child was causing conflicts in your adulthood. Okay, that it was not the right truth is what I'm getting. Some of y'all are possibly dealing with somebody that was not learning from their mistakes. Okay, and it could be the karmic or the soulmate was not learning from their mistakes, and they kept doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. And Cancer, you caught onto that, or your masculine, your feminine caught onto that, is what I'm getting from that energy. It says no need to worry. So I said earlier, no worries. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem free philosophy, Hakuna Matata. Okay, so again, crown, being Simba, crowning yourself, remembering who you are. Simba, remembering who you are. Okay, no worry. No need to worry, no worries, okay? Within the next few months. So a lot of changes are going to be happening within the next few months. Some of them could be ending a relationship within the next few months with the karmic or the soulmate. Okay, so this could also be transpiring for y'all during the winter months is what I'm hearing, because I see a lot of snow. I see a lot of winter energy, fall energy as well, because they have the harvest on the 7 of Pentacles. So November could be a lot of things that could be changing around by November for y'all. Okay, is what I'm hearing. You have family. So again, family is a concern, or there could be, again, situations as far as when it comes to family, friends. This could be, again, the relationship that they were with in the karmic or the soulmate, having issues with that. This person sees you as family. I told you earlier, somebody wants to plant the seed in you to start a family. So it says belonging, community, culture, and tribe. So some of y'all can be having new soul tribe members coming in to assist you. A lot of y'all know that y'all are meant to help and assist the community, the collective. Okay, y'all are a part of a tribe. Y'all belong together. Some of y'all could be studying about your culture, your bloodline while we're down on lockdown. They're saying for you to do that. You have a 2 here, which 2s represents union. It represents balance. We have presence. So this is awareness, attention, reality, and connection. So we have a 44 here. So the 4s represent stability. So like I said, this person is wanting to bring a balance, stable connection between you and them. Again, they were in the 3 of Wands energy, joining forces, you know, building a solid foundation, becoming aware with them being the Knight of Swords, gaining the clarity, cutting out what it is that they need to cut out, and fighting and, you know, fighting and staying firm with their decision is what I'm hearing. Okay, you have base chakra. So this person is, you know, aligning their root chakra. Their confidence is there. They are going through that Phoenix rising stage, or Cancer, you're going through that Phoenix rising stage. If y'all need help with aligning your root chakra, wear red, eat red fruits, eat less red meat, dye your hair red. Okay, go outside. That would also help you be in nature. Intimacy, this represents intimacy, exercise as well. So you have a 1 here. 1s represents new beginnings. Okay, yeah, look, I told you some children has to be involved in this. Children are involved in this situation. Okay, you have an 18 here, which is a 9. 9s represents moving on, happiness, and growth. This person does want to start a family with you. Some of them, again, like I said, children was the factor as far as when it comes to delays, as far as the relationship between you and this person concerned. So yeah, this person is aware. They're gaining the knowledge. They're gaining the information that they need. They're no longer worrying about the situation. They're moving forward. Okay, they're moving forward. This person's in their thoughts. Okay, you're in their thoughts. You have a 33 here, which is 3s represents 3D body, now connecting with your 5D spirit, your 5D soul. You have unexpected income. So this is a 27. This came out in my Sagittarius reading. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, go watch that reading. Or if the Sagittarius title, resonates with you, watch that reading. So you have a 9 here. 9s represents, again, moving on, happiness, growth, some money coming in for you. You have manifesting miracles. So it says your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So having patience, you being patient in the situation. Again, miracles are happening for you. Manifestations are happening for you. Your dreams are coming true, and they're coming true very soon. November is just right around the corner. Winter is just right around the corner. Just as fast as this energy and as fast as these months have been going because of them been manipulating time, it's right around the corner. Like I said, balance yourself while you're waiting. I said that earlier. Balance yourself. Get your shit together while you're waiting for your masculine, your feminine. If this is you waiting for your masculine, your feminine, Cancers are Cancers. Like I said, your masculine, your feminine is going to be waiting for you while you get your shit together. Okay, get yourself out of this situation, balancing yourself. Okay, so this person wants to bring balance. So it says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenge. So y'all both going to support and challenge one another. Y'all are going to be each other's, best friends, the biggest fans, and then also the biggest competition to challenge one another. Okay, next card. And this was the yin and the yang. I didn't know if I showed what was on the back of the cards. Okay. In this, it says, you may not always understand why certain things are happening. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And how I said earlier, regardless if it is brings a bad situation, brings you tower moments, always look at it as a positive situation, because it's always a higher purpose behind it. And you're possibly not aware of it because you didn't have access to the books of secrets before. Now you have access to the book of secrets, and you're going to understand a lot as far as when it comes to certain things that happen in your life. Okay, Cancers. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and I just want to say thank you, and you have a great day.